Yeah. It's 239 Flizzle. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard and big folk man in that bitch.
Phone swinging too hard, can't even hit the store and route. I went to Fed, did a bid, came home and snapped.
All right, so we got the one and only Flizzle jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome, man.
Well, going.
Man, I'm feeling great. How about yourself, bro?
I'm feeling good. You know, I'm blessed.
For sure, man.
Yeah,
man. Welcome to Atlanta also, bro.
Yeah, that's like my second time coming here.
That's it? Just your second time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've been here since I got out. I've been here like one time.
Okay. So what do you got planned while you're in the city this time? Just doing promo? You out here working?
I'm
hitting the clubs? What we doing, bro?
I'm rapping shit right now. Yeah, we working. We probably gonna hit the studio and shit. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna go out a little piece, hang out.
Okay.
Got to hang out a little piece.
I was gonna say, you got to get some of this Atlanta nightlife, man. I don't know how the clubs are in Fort Myers, but you know, you go down up here, man. That's for sure. Yeah, so you know, Fort Myers, bro. I was just telling you, only a couple artists.
239.
Yeah, only a couple artists from the city, you know, touch these steps, man. So can you fill us in on like the way of life, the culture, you know, down there in Fort Myers?
I mean, Fort Myers, rough. For real, like, especially like where they come from and shit. I mean, like, you know, it's a gold mine for real, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a lot of money there, but you know, it's a lot of like light coming on there now, like, being like put on there now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely finna start going up.
Yeah. And what part of the city are you from? Like, what's your neighborhood called and all that?
I'm from Camp Acres. It's a neighborhood called Camp Acres. But we call it the Chop.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what be going on down there, man?
Shit, everything, the same shit they be going on in every other city, like, you know. Like, our shit coming up right now, though, like, you know, it's building up, you feel me? It's definitely, like, it's starting to be the city right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we catching up, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Fort Myers is that one untapped area, you know, for Florida, for the music, that's for sure, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we had, ever since Plies, like, it ain't really been nobody that actually, like, just broke through like that, so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ever since him, like, bitches just been pushing, so just waiting on a little breakthrough.
Yeah. And you've been able to build up a relationship with bro, right?
Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I know him a little piece, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done been around him several times.
Yeah, I saw that clip that you had posted on your IG, like you guys at the club, and like, you know, he was showing you a lot of love in that speech or whatever, man.
Yeah, that's when I first got out of prison and shit. He had called me on stage and he showed a nigga some love and shit. Shot a nigga out.
Yeah. I mean, that's major right there, you know?
I mean, that shit ain't put no money in my pocket. Shit.
Understandable.
That shit ain't did nothing.
Yeah. So let's take it back to your childhood. Like, what was you into as a kid growing up down there? What was you into? Like sports, or were you always into music? What was you doing?
I ain't really started rapping until I got older, like, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely played sports though. Like football, everything, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was either that or the streets, for real.
Did you play sports like in high school and all that too?
Yeah, I would like that too.
For real?
Yeah, I would like that. I got a championship.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I would like that. Yeah, Florida Christian.
What position were you playing?
I played cornerback. I played everything, for real. I done played quarterback, receiver, pretty much everything.
Did you get any offers to go like play after school, like in college and all that?
I went to school like for a little piece, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't cleared me to play, so I just said, fuck school.
What school was that?
I went to school in Texas. I went to Blinn College in Brenham, Texas. Cam Newton was there when I was there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
God damn. What'd you think of Texas when you got out there? I'm sure that's a big change of pace in Fort Myers, huh?
Yeah, I fought with Texas. Yeah, it's definitely different. It's country too.
Yeah. It depends. I guess it depends on what part of Texas you in.
I mean, I stayed in Houston for like 3 years, so
Yeah.
yeah, I did my little thing in Houston too.
Okay. So when would you say you jumped off the porch? How old were you?
I was out the porch early. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause how I came up, like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up around, like, and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all my people in and out of prison and shit. So, like, just actually growing up, seeing that shit, house getting kicked in and all that shit regularly, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I grew up around that shit, like.
Yeah. You got any siblings?
I'm my mama only child,
Okay.
but I got brothers and shit on my dad's side. Yeah, I got 2 brothers. I got 2 brothers and a sister.
Okay. You close with them, or did you not grow up with them?
I ain't grow up with them, but you know, them my brothers and shit. So
Yeah.
you know, I fuck with them. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. But I grew up on my mama's side, so like I grew up around my cousins and shit. So it was only me and my mama.
Okay. Yeah. And what would you say were like some of the trials and tribulations you had to go through in your life that you had to overcome so far?
I mean, I did 10 years in prison. Like I caught 10 years when I was 22. I did like 9 years. I did like 9 years on it in the Fed.
True.
So just getting out and trying to like adapt and get back to the shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm finally like getting my feet up under me right now.
Okay. Yeah, you came on what, 2021? 2022?
Yeah, 2021.
Okay.
August will make 3 years.
Okay. Well, shit, congrats, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
people go right back in when they come home, you know, so.
Yeah, and then I got all papers in like 22 months. Like no hiccups, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't been no hiccups, you feel me? So I'm blessed, like, you feel me?
Yeah. So let's take it back though. Like, what's your reaction when they, you know, hand down that sentence to you, man? 10 years. At 22 years old, that's major right there, man.
I ain't even know how to feel, like when they told me this shit, like, in feds, like, they tell you that shit in months, like, they don't tell you 10 years, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just say 10 years, like.
They tell you 120 months or some shit.
Yeah, like 120 months.
That sounds even worse, right?
120 months. I'm looking like, bitch, that 10 years. I'm like, bitch, I'm getting 10 years. Like, I ain't no career. I ain't never been to prison or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? The most, before that, the most I done did was like 4 months. Like,
Oh, shit.
I done been to jail like 100 times, you feel me? But, like, actually convictions, like, you know what I'm saying? Like bullshit convictions. Like, 4 months in the county and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? To kill that shit. But that was like off the rip, like a 10 ball.
Shoot.
So when they said that shit, I'm like, damn, I'm like, I ain't even like have no reaction. Like, they were like, chill, kind of asking like, how the fuck I'm a career offender, like, you know what I'm saying? They hurry up and got me out that motherfucker, like.
Shoot.
So like, but then when I got back to the county and shit, when I walked back in the unit, a bitch was like, what they did? Bitch, I just walked past everybody, like, and went in there laid down, bitch. I went to sleep, bitch, all the way to motherfucking dinner. I was like, God damn, did 10?
Shoot. Did that shit kick in like when you woke up and all that, or did it not kick in till you
like,
got transferred?
I just went in there and laid down. When I got up, I told my I said, I was like, yeah, bitch, they gave me 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. I like, shit, like, bitch gotta do this shit. Like,
Yeah. Did you take that shit to trial, or was that like the offer that they gave you?
I played out.
Okay.
I pled guilty. Like, they ain't even had no plea deal or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? They made me plea out to open court, so I didn't know what I was gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was like on the judge discretion, like. So he just sentenced me he gave me 120 months.
True.
And so I had to plead guilty to all that shit, and just wait on sentencing. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. And I know in the feds they gonna bounce you around a lot. So like, what were some of the places you had to?
I did like I did like 3 years. I did 3 years in South Carolina, and I did 5 years in Mississippi.
True.
And I did like 4 months. I did like 4 months in Pensacola. You know what I'm saying? I got fucked up with the phone. I lasted 4 months at that bitch.
They got you out real quick.
Got me out that bitch real quick. They sent me there, and I got caught with the phone. They sent my ass right back behind the gate.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, like, overall, how would you describe them 10 years, man? What was that experience like, man? Were you able to, and where were you at mentally during that time, too?
I mean, I was young, so, you know, I was into everything. Like, I was in that bitch smoking, gambling, poker, playing tickets. Bitch, I'm into everything was going. Whatever going, I'm into it. Football on the rec yard, all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. Nigga basically, like, grew up in that shit. You feel me?
Yeah. And would you say you had like a solid support system on the outside too?
Most definitely. Like, I had the best support system ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely was straight in that bitch. Like, I definitely could did. I ain't miss nail stove. And but I was in that bitch hustling too though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, like, bitch, I'm get me some money, bitch. I had stamps. I had stamps in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That was the money in that bitch, the stamps. Bitch, I had about 4 or 5 bands and stamps in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, at one time. I was in that bitch getting me some money too though.
Yeah.
But a nigga was straight enough for the most part. Like, nigga was straight. Nigga, people made sure they was straight in that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually came up with the sick pics while you were locked up, right?
Nah, I actually didn't, but you know, like, every yard I was on, like I went to I done been in like 4 prisons. I went to like 4 different prisons. Like every yard I'm on, bitch, know I'm gonna bust that motherfucking ticket. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like every yard I'm on, bitch, ducking me. Like I used to have to put bets in another bitch name. You know what I'm saying? Like as any bitch from any state, anybody who know me, like, you know what I'm saying? I was on the yard with them, bitch, I was fucking the ticket man up on the yard. Yeah, so when I got out, like, I would just started gambling on the streets, like, you know what I'm saying? That's really, like, how I, like, piled up for real, like, off the ticket, like, and motherfucker, I post my little hits and shit. Like, I post my little hits and shit, and I motherfucker ask me, man, who you like,
Yeah. Everyone's gonna want that advice, man.
So I'm like, fuck it, y'all wanna know who I like, man, $50. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that was sick pics came in at. But you already know it's Streets and the Choke, that's my brand though, so I was like, fuck it, sick pics.
Yeah. You going crazy with this shit online too, man.
Yeah. It's definitely doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. Can I ask who you got in the NBA Finals there, man?
I don't know, that shit be so crazy, like, you never know, like, you gotta bet game to game with that shit, like, that shit money, like. But shit, how motherfucking Boston, huh?
They looked pretty good last night, huh?
Shit, that shit like a bad matchup for them boys. Like, sometimes it just be bad matchups, like, that shit be happening.
Yeah.
It might be a bad matchup for you.
Yeah, because they kind of ran them, you know, in the regular season too, man, so it just might be a bad matchup for Dallas for sure.
Yeah, but that shit did the crazy last night, and I had Dallas with 10. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I gave out Dallas with 10 foot. That shit ain't make it. They came back in with 8, and that shit still got blistered. They pulled right back off.
You gonna run it back for game 2 then, or you on Boston now?
Oh no, I might stay away from that shit. Yeah, I might stay away from that motherfucker right there. Shit. Over or under.
Yeah. Now, were you rapping while you were locked up too, or was your mind just not there?
Bro, that shit was so crazy. Like, I never rapped on the yard for nobody or nothing. Like niggas all locked up in prison, man. They're like, bitch, you ain't rap damn song in prison. You right here rapping all these motherfucking songs. Bitch, I ain't never hear you rap on the yard. Like motherfuckers, like I done been on, like, a couple yards with certain people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we end up on the same yard and shit, like, you feel me? But This like, man, I ain't never hear you rap before. Like I went no motherfucking beating on the table. I don't even know how to do that shit. Beating on the table and rap at the same time. Like, I want no motherfucking doing that or nothing. Like, but sometimes I write, but sometimes I be like, man, fuck that shit. I got 10 years. Like, bitch, man, it's I rap when I get out. I might work out there. Same thing when they're working out shit. I might work out for 3 months. And be like, man, fuck that shit. I'll wait till I get around about 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
So was that your plan when you came home? Like you knew you was going to go crazy with this music shit, or?
Yeah, I definitely intended on doing it.
Yeah.
I had a few raps, you know what I'm saying? I wrote down a few raps.
Did you record any of them though? Because a lot of people say like the shit that they write when they locked up,
Yeah,
when they
like
get
my
home,
first
they
couple
don't.
songs, like my first couple songs, like that shake back, and I wrote that shit in prison.
Okay.
And that first day out shit.
Oh, you
like,
wrote that while you was locked up?
Yeah, the first half of it, like I was playing with it, like, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, now I don't even really write, I just be punching in, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even be writing for real. I just punch in.
And you had dropped some shit like before you even got locked up, right? Didn't you drop a whole tape?
Oh yeah, on the investigation, and I was under investigation for real.
So that was some real life shit, huh?
I tell you, man. Yeah, I was out on bun when I dropped that shit. I was out on bun for that shit.
Oh shit.
Cause that shit was stayed at first, and then the feds picked my shit up. I was out on bun for like, I was out on like $150,000 bun for like 8 months. True. And then they picked me up.
Damn. What type of feedback did you get from that first project then?
I mean, they was fucking with it. I had a little motion before I went to prison, you know what I'm saying? But I had just really started doing that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they was fucking with that shit though.
Okay, yeah.
Definitely.
So yeah, talk about that first day out record. Like, looked like people were really fucking with that shit when you dropped it too.
I was in a halfway house. I shot that shit when I had a 4-hour pass. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could have got fucked up doing that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a nigga I was locked up with from Temple. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I went to the halfway house in Temple. It was a nigga I was locked up with from Temple. You know what I'm saying? And he had a little house for me. You know what I'm saying? And I went there and we shot a little video. It was a little dude, I paid him $150 to do the little acting shit.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit just came together like around the little house right there. Definitely. Shout out Lil J.
How long were you in the halfway house for?
I was in the halfway house for probably for 3 months.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cause when you get out the Fed, anytime you get out the Fed, you gotta go to the halfway house. But I had got out with that COVID shit, so they had gave me 9 months, you know what I'm saying? So I did 3 months, and I did the rest of that shit on house arrest.
Damn.
So I couldn't really do nothing on my first year out. So I was just on house arrest.
Probably was better than being locked up though, right?
Goddamn right. Shit. Yeah. Nigga pack something too. All type of shit. Yeah, I was hanging out. Shit.
Because I hear stories about like that, what that shit was like during COVID when people were locked up.
My last year, no bullshit, we was on lockdown for the whole 2020. Like the whole 2020 was on lockdown. We was coming out for I was at Yazoo. When I was behind the door. I did my last 2 years behind the door. We was locked down the whole 2020. We was coming out 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, for 30 minutes.
Damn.
We get 15 minutes on the phone and 15 minutes in the shower. And when that COVID shit was going, sometimes the motherfucker wouldn't even come to work. Bitch, and they're like, hey, bitch, what's up, bitch? Phone. I'm telling you, lucky if it had little lines in there and shit, though.
Okay.
Man, that shit was crazy as fuck. Bitch ain't coming to work. Bitch eating bullshit. Bitch can't order no commissary, nothing. That shit was rough. Yeah. I'm talking about the whole year. The whole year, been locked down. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for 30 minutes. So if it was coming out for an hour and a half a week.
Man, fuck that.
Definitely.
True. What kept you positive during that time, man? Because I'm sure that was probably the roughest time, huh?
I don't know, but it basically like, little cell phone and shit. That was the only little bright spots, but they covered up the windows, all type of shit. Motherfucker was dying in that shit. Like, motherfucker died at that shit. Definitely.
True.
Like, motherfucker want to come to work, man.
Yeah. So when you come home, finally get off house arrest, you know, and all that, man, where you at mentally at that time, man? You feeling like you getting a second chance at life type shit, or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's like going, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been gone so long, and I don't even know nobody, like, feel me? Like a lot of people that's, like motherfuckers who is 14 and all that shit, they 23 and 24 and shit, they were new ones in the streets and shit, so I don't really know none of them in time, like, oh, that's what you call this, son or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But I was working and shit, like when I first got out, I was working, like, definitely.
They probably made you get a job, right? Like, you gotta get a job when you're on federal probation,
trying to get out that shit, like a nigga couldn't say they were rapping, like, making no music, making no money out that shit, like, at the moment, like, you know what I'm saying? So they had to do what they had to do.
Yeah, we see that shit with BG right now. It's like, they don't even want him rapping while he on probation.
Yeah, that federal shit crazy. Yeah, then you can't really go nowhere outside your district, like, when you in the feds, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever district your case in, you want to, like, move around in that district, like, so you can't really go down to Dade and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? When I first got out, I tried to go down and get my teeth done, and the bitch called them and told them I was in, and I was in Dade, you know what I'm saying? And she called me while I was down there, like, you know what I'm saying? And told me she needed to see me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so the bitch had not told her and shit, man. She put me in all type of motherfucking classes.
Damn.
Like, but she could have sent me back to prison, or like, you feel me? But she put me in like 3-4 classes fucking around.
For one trip.
For one motherfucking trip, I was like, man, I was just trying to get my motherfucking teeth done, you know what I'm saying? So I had to wait a whole another year to get my teeth done.
Damn. Shoot. At what point do you start, like, you know, networking with other artists in the city then?
I mean, I've been, like, in the city, like, I've been new artists, like I've been doing. It's just the matter of just getting together and doing it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right now, like, we got some more shit going, like, me, Lottie, and me, with Lottie and T-Ro, you know what I'm saying? We got some little shit going right now, like some little more shit going, you know what I'm saying? It's working right now.
Yeah. What do you feel like it's gonna take to get that spotlight shined on Fort Myers then?
I mean, I feel like it's there. Like, I be seeing a lot of that shit, like a lot of Fort Myers and a lot of shit, like, you feel me? Like, I feel like that shit already there, like niggas be seeing a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? They see this shit. Well, definitely. Like, I feel like it's already there.
You guys feel like you get your
It's just
respect
a matter
then?
of, like, motherfuckers know a nigga. It's just a matter, I don't know, just like being more consistent too at the same time.
Yeah. Do you feel like you guys get your respect then, right now?
Most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Yeah. And what about No Worries, man? That song went crazy. That video went crazy.
Oh, yeah, shit, that's like the most views, like the most viewed song, you know what I'm saying, that I got right now, with my dog Nuely, you know what I'm saying, Nuely from my hood, you feel me? Free my dog Nuely too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we made that shit in Little Bell though, before my little dog Jaw got out, Free Jaw too, before my little dog Jaw got out, you know, I mean, for he had to turn himself in. We went out there, had a little party and shit. We went out there and threw a little party for him and shot a little video and shit. That shit went crazy.
Yeah. Did you expect that one to take off like it did, or were you kind of surprised by that?
Yeah, when we made the song, I was telling bro, I was like, cause we had made 2 songs, and I was telling him, like, bro, that's that's a good song right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I think it's the other song. I was like, bro, that's the good song right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when everybody else heard it, they were like, oh yeah, bro, you were right. You know what I'm saying?
They start seeing that shit going up, yeah.
Yeah, so that bitch did what it did, though.
Yeah. Then you dropped the remix with C Stunna, too.
Yeah, me and Stunna, we shot that shit. I think we shot that shit on Easter. We shot that shit last Easter. Yeah, we shot that shit on Easter, though.
Yeah.
On Easter. Yeah, we did some.
Yeah.
Me and C Stunna got some shit, too, though.
Okay, yeah. And what about that Trenches? You and T-Row. That shit hard, man. That beat's crazy.
That's my brother, though, so, you know, that was on my birthday. You
For
know
real?
what I'm saying? Yeah, and that was, we shot that shit on my birthday. But, you know, me and my brother got a bunch of shit, though.
Now, who picked that beat out? Because that shit got like the saxophone in it and all that.
I think Country made that beat. I want to say Country made that beat, though. Country got all type of shit in my phone. Yeah, I think Country made that beat.
Okay. And what about the Big Cubans record, man? How'd that one come about?
Ro had that hook in the clutch. Ro be having all type of shit. Ro got the harmonized and all type of shit now. Yeah, so she came up with that shit, like, and then I just dropped my verse on that bit, and we put that bitch out, and we did the thing.
Yeah.
Then we went and got Jimbo, my dog Jimbo and Golden, my brother Jimbo on there.
Yeah. Yeah, the remix was going crazy, man.
Yeah,
Some
that was,
Florida
like,
shit.
that was like the first, like, for real, big video in the city though, like for real though.
Yeah, because y'all shot the video in your city, right? You
No,
brought
we
them
shot
down there?
that shit right on the corner on MLK. We shot that shit at the Legion.
Yeah. So the song called Big Cubans, man, I got to ask you about the chain then, man. Show that thing off, bro.
Oh yeah, you already know. Man, y'all know I got the hardest chain out, man. I dropped the hardest penny. Yeah, Alex. I dropped the hardest penny, man. Out right now. Bitch already know I got the hardest shit out right now. It's about 1,500 grams though, all
I
together.
was going to say, that bitch look heavy, bro.
Yeah, it's like
I know you'll never
1,500.
get sore wearing that shit, man.
Every chance I get, I take this motherfucker out. I take this bitch off. Yeah, I get in the car, clink, clink. See that bitch on my lap. Yeah, I tell you now, this bitch gonna have you hurt. What the?
Did you come up with the design for it, or was that something the jeweler put together? Or did y'all collab on it?
Yeah, one little people came up with it. Like, I had the idea, like, you feel me? And she kind of, like, put the shit together. And we took it to Alex, and he brought it to life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that bitch hard, man. That's a 1-on-1 right there.
Well, definitely. And I can really go playing Jane, too, though.
Just
You
with
know
the
what I'm
chain,
saying?
right? With the Cuban.
Yeah, I can really go playing Jane, too, but, you know. Yeah.
Man, I can see the YouTube comments now. They're going to ask you why you're wearing 2 watches on one arm, bro.
Oh, no, I just put that shit on.
Is that an everyday thing, or we just stunting for the interview right now?
No, I don't put 2 watches on this shit every day. I just so happen to put that shit on.
Yeah. All right, so we got the new single, Grind Mode, man.
Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm saving a nigga trap. You know, I be saving niggas trap. You know what I'm saying? That's what they be saying, you feel me? But yeah, I just dropped Grind Mode like 2 months ago. I had my cape on in that motherfucker.
Bro, the video hard as shit, man.
Yeah. I had my cape on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kodo shot that bitch, man. Kodo be ripping that shit, boy. I ain't even gonna lie, boy. Kodo gonna rip that motherfucker. Yeah, the video was definitely hard, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shot that bitch all in one location, too.
Are you hands-on with your videos like that, coming up with the treatments and all that?
Matter of fact, the last time I was in the A, that's where I recorded that bitch at.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
I recorded that bitch in the A the first time I came to the A.
Yeah. Man, that shit going crazy right now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm pushing right now, though, that grind mode right now, though.
Okay. You got a next single, next video on mind? You got something already shot, ready to go?
Yeah, I got something in the clutch already.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a few songs, though. But I had dropped a little snippet called Another Sentence. You know what I'm saying? But I got a few songs, though, in the clutch, though. But me and my dog just dropped a song called Who You Know.
Oh, for real? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We just dropped some shit called Who You Know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? About a week ago.
Yeah. You working on a new project right now, or you just focusing on singles and videos?
Nah, I'm finna drop a project though. Probably the end of this month.
Okay. Damn, real soon then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You got a title picked out for the project, or?
I thought of something. You know what I'm saying? A few ideas, you know, it need just be thinking.
Nothing stamped though right now, huh?
It's probably something stamped, but I don't know.
We gotta wait for it, huh?
Yeah, I gotta see.
Okay.
I got a couple ideas though.
Yeah. Plans to put any features on the project, or?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got a couple features. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple songs with a couple people, and I got a couple songs I want to do with a few people. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really. On the features I really got is like the motherfucker who's around.
Okay. And what about producer-wise, who you've been working with for this project?
A young boy, Florida J did a grind mode too. But I got a few, like it's a lot of little. I be getting beats from everybody though. But most of my songs really been country though.
Okay.
And
what? Go ahead.
Well, it's a lot of little producers though around though. I just be trying to get on the inner beat though. I ain't really got no set producer for real.
Okay. You still be grabbing shit off YouTube, or?
Nah, I ain't really no YouTube. I sometimes I done got shit off of there, but lately I ain't really been on YouTube getting beats though. No, not for real. I ain't really been on there getting beats.
Okay. And so what's the label situation like right now? You still independent?
Yeah, I'm independent.
Okay.
I ain't signed all this shit independent. This shit me. You feel me? Yeah, I ain't signed to that bit though.
Now, I'm sure labels been reaching out. Do you want to sign, or like what?
What do you? I don't know. I ain't heard nothing. Where the money at? Shit. Where the money
So you
at?
would be open to signing if the deal's right there.
Yeah. Where the money? Shit. Goddamn right. If it's right, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm independent though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that too, man. That way you get to keep all the profits and everything too, bro.
Mm-hmm. But I gotta do every goddamn thing.
Yeah, that is the downside to it.
Definitely.
Seems like you got a good team behind you though.
Yeah, but you know, we working right now though. Yeah, I'm putting together a team.
Okay. Working. What's some goals you got set for your music career then? Like whether it's short term or long term?
I'm trying to get these shows. I'm trying to get these bookings when you go to getting booked everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know everybody feeling you.
Yeah.
When you go to getting booked everywhere.
I see you've been overseas a few times, man.
Yeah, when I got all papers, I went to Dubai. But I ain't anything over out that shit was 18 hours. Fuck,
that flight ain't no joke, man.
Yeah, nah, I won't do that again. But I liked it, but I need some shit 5 hours, some shit like up in that range. Like, this back with her when the big girl over there. I'm telling you now, but it was straight though. I like to Dubai. I've been to, where I just went at. Virgin. I went to Virgin Islands. Oh, and I went to DR.
Okay.
And I went to DR, yeah, I went to DR. Yeah.
Shit, man, live it up though. You know, you
Yeah,
lost so much time.
I've been hanging out a little piece now. I've been hanging out a little bit. Yeah, I've been hanging out a little bit.
Now you gotta enjoy this shit, man. You lost, damn near 10 years, right?
Yeah.
I make up for that lost time, man.
What the?
Yeah.
I've been trying to travel a little bit.
How do you deal with like haters and online trolls and shit like that, man? You pay them any mind, or you be clapping back at them, or you just ignore them, man?
I troll too though. I don't give a fuck. Man, I'm strapped for real though, so I don't give a fuck. Like, I be laughing. You know what I'm saying? I don't be tripping for real.
I dig it.
I ain't finna go crazy on the internet.
Yeah.
Over the internet.
Anything else you working on right now that you want to talk about?
You say what?
Anything else you working on right now that you want to talk about? You know the project dropping this month.
Yeah, I'm finna drop that. And I got sick pics. You know what I'm saying? If you want to parlay, fuck with me. And I'm finna drop some merch. I got merch coming too.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some merch coming.
Yeah. All right. You guys, shout outs you want to give before we wrap it up your Flizzle?
Yeah. Free my uncles. Free my Uncle Champ, free Chuck, free Lil Air. Free the real. Yeah, shout out Ro. Yeah, but that's it.
Phone swinging too hard, can't even hit the store and route. I went to Fed, did a bid, came home and snapped. Doing circles around these niggas, yeah, I'm running.